Mom, I'm scared. Yeah. Ah!
Welcome, members. I don't know where that screaming came from for some odd reason, but yeah, I get. But we're here back for. Wait a minute. What? So looks like Briska's done it again, and basically just hijacked the FGO here, and so yeah, looks like we're gonna have to put off the battle for Seuss at the moment until we get all the servers back and get back the website. But yeah, anyway. But yeah, let's get started. Oh. Also, there's like really a lack of music over here, so. Let's see. So yeah, we're gonna probably end music from Maru's in real quick. At least I have some good background music going. Alright, anyway. Let's get started. And looks like we have Murasaki up. Okay, easy. Of course she shows up too! Right at this moment. Okay, easy. Up. We're good, actually. Okay. Next up is Kyo. Okay, Kyo. Okay, now we got from like those two to like my thirsters. Okay. It says. Fuck! Okay, well. Yeah, I got somewhat good. Okay, let's try that again. By the way, guys, how was your April Fool's, by the way? Hopefully you guys didn't get pranked. Although, I did have, like, the store manager trying to prank me today, too, so. Make me see if I wanted to go back to, like, working in Frozen today. It's like, yeah, definitely not, because, oh, I definitely know of that kind of stuff. But no. Actually, what's kind of fun April Fool's prank? What are some actual good April Fool's pranks people have got over the years? Okay, somehow that works. Let's see. Okay, somehow we're hanging by a thread here. Alright, shit. Easy. Drop it. Okay, I think we're good to drop here. Okay. Kind of wondering why Ricardo's went away. But then again, it's like I kind of realize that is kind of socially awkward. I actually do wonder if he is like probably autistic like I am though, but he might have some tendencies though. Which if that's the case, this kind of makes him really more relatable. And of course we lose on Vlad here. Okay. Okay, we'll start with Santa Lily. And of course, her sister John's there. I actually remember there was actually I was annoyed at Living Daylights on my cousin when we were like when I was definitely younger, and basically after like having a pancake breakfast thing, it's like I would just point out, it's like say, hey, look at that. I just laugh like an idiot. It's kind of lame, but at least it was actually funny just seeing them like say very funny. My parents did get annoyed though. Oh no, when I did get back, when I did get back though, it was basically my dad decided to like hit like the car alarm for like the band that we had. And it was like out of nowhere, just to mess around. And then basically at EverQuest, since my dad was into that, came up, and then there were like April Fool's pranks for that too. Okay, let's see. Alright, crap, okay. Easy. There we go. Yeah, I think Dumpling is not gonna like the fact that I just lost her husband right there. Okay, I do not understand the physics of this. I'll need to jump over it. Here you are, Dr. Rick. The world will never know. Oh yeah, especially now I think of it, since we're getting like those Road to the Lost Ball summons, I think Arjuna is gonna get like another rate up this year for JP. Because I think even I haven't got like his rate up too. In fact, they even gave us Scotty like a rate up. And I just lost a fucking elephant, damn it! Alright. Oh, there. Oh, okay, it's Europa. It's like, wait, who is this? It's like, I keep forgetting I haven't summoned her yet. I'll do that someday, though. Okay, Dexter. Okay, Decky, you go here. Okay, Jack Alice goes there. Okay, yeah. Well, if that would definitely not like it if I lose is Benny Emiya there. Did we just have Murasaki though? I kind of wish that they do for FGO is make it so that way we can also get like not just the NA version of like April Fools. We also get like the JP version too, because I did hear that they had like a pixel. Yeah, they had like basically a pixel art, like art like game that came out for JP. Yeah. So. Okay, this is probably gonna kill. Okay, good. Note to self, do not. I really suck at towers. I don't know how the heck I'm still going. Okay, I'm really gonna hate myself if I get this. Yeah, I definitely hate myself now. Fuck. That's my favorite server there too. Okay. Regular Vlad. Regular Keo. Brand is there. kind of different from last year, where it's like basically to just give us the new service we don't have. Nero. Oh, we got both. Oh, we got both of them. Oh, damn it. Okay. Okay, I really need a good strategy here. What the fuck? Okay. Okay, is this gonna spin? Okay, nope. Okay, J6 is waifu. Can fly here. Okay, I think I'm just gonna have everybody just lie flat and build up that way. No, I actually really remember something too. It's just like, it's actually one game that just got announced for like remake. I talked about. Oh fuck! This is gonna be a tough one for Hot Wheels. But yeah, basically, I was kind of hoping that this kind of got released today, because yeah, it definitely would make it good for an April Fool's like stream. But the thing is, it's like, it's kind of a bit long because of this like open-ended endings though too. So, which I'm talking about the Stan Lee parable. Although it's actually getting this like remasters coming out on the 27th, which is actually a reference to like Stan Lee's employee number. Yeah, slide in there. Okay, now we got both sisters. All three sisters here. Stay good. And we got Roman too. Alright. Okay, good. Now I'm getting all these. I'm getting these to stack. Fuck. Did we already just stack with Kojiro already on this tower? Or am I getting this mixed up with another one? Oh, so this is down. Okay, now we got all three. It's like, and we got okay. Now we got Shuten. This is kind of difficult with his mirrors. And of course, Holmes is the one that fucks us up. We actually got pretty good here. Kinda. Yeah, it's like there's two Kojiros here. Alright. Okay, well, wait this mannequin down here. Use Orion for this everything in this lost belt. Yeah, he is kind of strong though. Although Grand Servants tend to be busted anyway, so. Although I actually wonder what Grand Saber's gonna be. And then I think it's like, let's see, yeah, Grand Saber, since we have that. And then Rider 2. Although we are gonna get Berserker as well. And that's good. Really? 2 Karnas? Like. Yeah, I do like Karna, but come on, man. Oh, come on, really? Thanks, Karna. Oh, 4K crit. Let's see, can I win it like that? Somehow, surprisingly, yes. Okay. Well, I do know Grand Berserker is actually supposed to be an LB7, so. Okay. Well, speaking of sabers, there's my first saber. Well, my first 4-star in general, so. Somehow that's Jason there. Easy, Paris. Hey, it's J6's favorite servant. Yeah, seeing George actually reminds me is when my dad's gonna actually get around to having like the painting of Giorgio's actually restored, so that way we can hang it up on the wall. Because that would actually belong, because that painting actually belonged to my grandpa that passed away last year. Although, then again, it's like both my grandparents on my dad's side actually did collect some interesting pieces, though. Yeah, it's okay. There. Yeah, it's okay, Crow. Although we weren't close, though, thankfully I think he's finally found peace, so. Okay, I don't know how am I stacking it like this, but can we go up to 50? Oh, finally there's Arjuna. It's like, where were you when I was getting double your warrior? Yeah, it just works somehow. There's Boudica. Although I'm actually amazed no one's made like a Boudica X Nero ship before. Yeah, it's like, I don't know how the heck that we got to that, but it works. Okay, and 101 servants. Okay. First things first, let's set down this nice, sexy, dragon snake waifu here. Set up next to this other dragon. And then... yeah, mid. Okay. And I think he was gonna hate me for doing this. Yeah, what are my chances I've definitely fucked this up? But yeah, somehow I'm still going, so... oh, look! It's the waifu that Chimera claims to love, even though he's basically a banner. Actually, it may say he actually hasn't said anything in response to the tweet that Brian and I have posted to him saying that 2 of his free sessions is just Ishtar. Then again, the guy took like 4 days to respond. Originally, I lost friend. Damn it. Okay, well, what will let that couple be next to each other? Can we get Simi? Darn, I don't want Lang. I want Simi. I want the couples to be next to each other here. And sorry, I guess we'll have to do. Thinking like probably one more copies for Fujino because yeah, the server coin things, because it's just way too ridiculous of requirements to get enough server coins that are like win the pin scale for a 4-star limited server. Like basically you have to get them up to bottom 9 or something. Abby goes there. Actually, when are we gonna get Luvania added? Because Luvania actually makes Abby happy. Basically, you have to get limited 4-star service upon 9 if you have them just MP1 to get unlock at least 1 to pin skill. Also, we got J6's favorite FGO waifu, and we're losing. Nope, nope, we actually basically still going on. God. This actually reminds me of that episode from Ed and Eddie as a kid, where Ed's just like going up on this elevator, and then just keeps adding things on top. Which ends up going all the way up to the night sky, and then like as he builds up, he just falls down, and then goes back up, but adds more to the elevator. Alright. Yeah, it's kind of weird that Saber Willie doesn't even look like a child to me. Also, what is with Yu's husbando, well, one of her husbandos, basically being so glitchy like that. seeing both of them next to each other reminds me. I think this weekend I'll probably get back to Rain, I think. I'm almost done for like chapter 2 for that one Sarah Moon FGO figure. Let's see. Sears are here. They're here. Can we get some Roma? Give me some Roma. Darn it! That's the wrong answer. I want Rome. Okay. Nice goes here. And this is the part where Nobu kills me. I actually wonder who actually has Jinkai as a waifu. And we just watched him. Okay. Thinks this goes down there. Fuck, okay. Cursed Passion Whip in her big hands. Alright. Okay. Okay, let's see. We've got about half an hour in, and we're actually got a decent amount of service collected so far. Although we just need to work very good on our stacking skills. Like, I gotta remember, like, the time when I was actually in middle school, now I think of this, like, where we actually used to, like, build, like, towers and stuff to try to keep it stable. And then if it was... And they would take a test and basically we would crush our towers with, like, this thing, the pipe pressure, and after a while, if it actually does good, too good, and won't keep compressing, the professor will stop it. I can't forget how good I did. I think maybe mine was like one of those where it would just stop after like a couple seconds. Stay. Good kid. Go on top of Mori. I think I gotta see it. Somewhat. Alright. But yeah, it looks like that's actually a pretty impressive number for a amount of servers we have so far. Almost to 300, although some of them are like a service we can't even summon or use with, so. Let's see. So yeah, it's like 6 or 60. Oh, there's Cleo. Easy. Yeah, that's okay. Crow, I gotta say one thing. Glad to know that I'm not the only one doing that. It's like, good God, that's definitely a good vibe there. Oh, God damn it, Shakespeare. Actually, I need to check to see what summaries have for me. For MP wise. I know Jack Alice is like MP1, so. Alright, there we go. Okay, somehow that works, okay. Hey, it's start that Commander did war for. Alright. There we go. Timber. Alright. Yeah. I think Soul would definitely not appreciate seeing what is being displayed right here. Hello, oh. Do I sound like an old lady to you, young man? Also, welcome in, Boba Fett. How's it going? Nice Daffa. Still kind of find it hilarious that all it took to get MP2 for Bunny Staffa for me was just have like a bird enter in my old store while I was working there. And then in like the break room, and all of a sudden MP2 just came easy for me. I saw something right now. What did you see? Okay. Oh, thank you, big sis. I'll catch Sutin. Thank you! Okay, now Sutin, do me a favor. Catch Medusa. Okay, now Medusa. Catch the one Lancer I'm missing. Or just fall over with it. Damn it, no! Okay, gotcha. Hey look, it's J6's favorite waifu. Okay. Wow, it's like... I don't know if it's a sign that there's like 2 Kiaras just keep showing up. Hey, Fanny, how's it going? I think so, yeah. Oh, shit. Sure you see his ear though, Pandy. Dang it. Dang it. 6. I'll make sure to love know that. You do it for James. Gotcha. No! That to you! Darn it! If the 2 doctors that gave us, they needed a blood test and they took care of. Hey, Owen, how's it going? Wow, I hope we got talked to. God. Guys, you have to wait until he shows up first. Going okay. Well, of course he's actually working, but... Here he goes, Zach. You'll know. Yeah, I'll probably refuse to do it, like... Oh no, we'll probably just try to give us at least, give everybody, like, talk on Twitter. At the amount of times we just basically did it. Didn't you have the nerve to ask me to drive him home after I told him that... What the... What? Do you actually... drove him over there in the first place, and then he does that shit? Dude, I would just tell him to fuck off. Yeah, I don't care. Okay, Okusai. Whoa, okay. You did endeavor. Okay. So why would the fuck was he even asking in the first place? That makes no sense. Okay, you can get a good shot of your arm. Okay. Okay, now I'm stacking here. Like, literally speaking, of course, getting new servants showing up here, so. Oh, God. Physics on this guy is, like, really jank. Okay, we kinda got it up there. See it at the camp, but there are a few small dots. Okay, it might be because I've been thinking of like probably getting like a new camera anyway. Because when I do it close up, it gets all fuzzy and stuff. I don't know if it's because OBS isn't probably good with my camera, or is like the camera's not that great. Can't remember. I think it got like $20 or so. And again, I didn't think of like needing to get like a second one, but anyway. Okay, and then there's Nightingale. Fuck. Okay, we really didn't even get much for new ones there. No place where it's bruised. Okay, stay. Good. Good, stay there. Okay, ask first to go there. Or not. Although technically that counted, so. Somehow. Okay, I think it counts so long as the server you put on as a ball. None there. Okay. Let's start again. Carmilla. Taiga. Okay, another Taiga. Hot Wheels. Okay, can we get a new servant here? Alright. Alright, I think they're just keeps giving us old ones now. Yeah, looks like it's just old ones, probably because, yeah, we're trying to figure out. Okay, this is the third Taiga here. Thank you for the lurk, Penny. Okay, Harry. Okay, there we go. No problem, you need a nap? Okay, have a good nap. Triple French off top of France here. If I can stay! Thank you! And Nightingale. Yeah, we're starting to do service. I think it does to do it enough, and then the game realizes you're not getting enough service after a while. It'll just give you more. That's good. Alright. Let's see, how are we doing for time? Okay. Check the Discord. Okay. Just after we get to the sync collapse, we'll check the Discord real quick. And it's collapsing. Alright, let's check. It's interesting. Okay. Alright, let's retry this again. There it goes here. This goes here. Yeah, we actually have like some more. So don't think we got Serenity yet. Did we get Serenity? Okay, have a good sweep there, Boba Fett. And thanks for dropping in, man. Okay, good. Now we're getting service. And we just lost her. Did we get regular come out? Okay, yeah. Who we got? Guess I remember sticking them next one. And then we got Society too, so. Here, I'll make that factory out here. Okay, I'm putting it in there like a fragile doll there. There we go. That's gotta hurt though, but. Oh look, it's a servant that Misakai burned for some stupid reason. Okay, somehow that's okay. Thank you, Mothman. Okay, Mozart, go there. Gramps, jump in. Ah, if I already got Gramps here. Okay, never mind. Okay, we're at 202, 203. So we actually got about 70 more servers to get. Now we're in. So that's kind of good. And more drip. How's it going? Don't loot Jackie. Protect Jackie, don't loot her. Oh, by the way, thank you for taking the April Fool's game by chance to more dripped, and hopefully you haven't got pranked heavily hard today. You didn't play it until now? Oh. And speaking of Jackie, there she is. not looting Jackie. I give the pets to Jackie. I don't loot Jackie. Of course, I get shoots in that for any rock here. Yeah, it's like, I mean, you should have seen some of the tower things I was building earlier. It was kind of amazing. And leave it to Kiara to mess everything up. Oh yeah. I don't know if I got Ibaraki. No, I did. Oh, finally I get 8 regular Tammy. I think I got him. Oh yeah, I guess I did. Can we get regular Tamamo here? Or just any servant I'm like currently missing right now? Because we have just 70 left. Dude's better than nothing, I guess. Yeah. I mean, that's the whole point, Mordred. We're trying to make a big statement here. Although I don't know what we're saying we're making. Okay, there's regular Tammy. And right on top of Summer Tamamo too. I mean, let's just have a whole big Tammy here. I'm here. Actually, where are we gonna get the rest of the Tamamo? No, the Tamamo 9. Prep Crow. Actually, I wonder what. Now I think of it, what would Summer Pimp actually look like? Oh, you mean that one app thing for mats and stuff? I haven't used it in ages, so I'm not sure. So I really need to get back to using it because I need to calculate how much stuff I need for like 10 skills. In terms of like gems. Nothing really use here. And next year's. Some here does kind of look more like one of those exercise fitness instructor kind of people. Although then again, he is like a big teacher, so. Alright. So I actually wondering where we're getting rid there. Okay, apparently they did not program all the horse-like characters properly in this. Skill and Erica up here right next to each other. Now do you guys hear a sender? Oh god. Yeah, we don't have Tesla, and I don't think we have Edison either, so. I don't think we have this group. Oh, I guess we do. Although and say for certain we didn't have an MF. Because I would definitely remember getting him with the sign that flamboyant. Yang back, and then good. Now we have Sursad, and we got Marlon, so. So much divine service here. Yeah, we just keep getting divine service. What the heck? And then Shakespeare's here to wreck everything, so... What the fuck? Okay, that one's really cheap. Yeah, man of pure muscle here. Yeah, Sakame, you want to leave your box? It actually comes in my shot here. Yeah, I still don't understand how she has yet to show up for me. Top of Dutcheroo, and then Karna on top of Daru. You stay, please, stay. Got mashed yet. Always battle lock when it comes to her, huh? Okay. Stay. Fuck. I'm gonna stay. You know you failed with 63 servants? Ooh. I actually did better than me when I first started, so... either way, it's not bad. It was your second try. Okay. Okay. Press on, check his head. And Marfa looks like she's about ready to have a swear storm. Okay, did you? Rest and tap on Marfa's head and try to calm her down. And damn it, Okita, how dare you knock over Tattoo? There. Which goes here. Anything else? It's 86. And then we get another Jane. Yay! And now that brings out the whole cheer pyramid. Alright. Shop. I think after this, I'm gonna probably check to see how much, like, what service we have left to unlock. Kind of being kind of scarce with like giving us new service here. Yeah, I say that and that happens. Yeah, just say that it's very scarce with giving us new service and it gives us new service. I guess have the saber. Restart it. I'm gonna try it again. This is really scarce to give me those 2 souls. No. Okay, I guess it did work. Because I don't think I got in. Oh yeah, we did. Alright. Yeah. I think I'm gonna guess probably go for like 30 minutes, depends on like. And then we're gonna go into like LBS. Alright, well we got OG, so yeah, then we're just gonna go back into the story for LB5.2. Easy. Not yet. Stay. Good. Doc's empty. Alright. Yeah, we're just gonna like this. Man, big system was really vibrant. I can't help it. Yeah, I'm definitely making them way too small. Although I'm not very good with like tower building in general, so. I mean, if it was of like a 3D model in like a 3D modeling program, and yeah, I can probably be good. Okay, after this one more time, and then we'll keep going. And that took a while for her to. Yeah, I threw her off the tower by accident. Oh, basically because, I don't want to be on top. Hey, Dad. Okay. Also, please pull up your pants. Embarrassing me, man. For you, it wouldn't be an accident. Oh, yeah. I think you said you don't like Rector because of your boobs. I don't think we got this. Yeah, we haven't got a surface yet. Okay, this is the last one. Because of course we really get dirtier, so. I know. It could be like Scotchy, where it's like, said, okay, this is like the last one, and it just keep going. Yeah, I actually need to do like another basketball collab with one sometime. No, we didn't. Although Bandy did drop a bit, and J6 has yet to appear. Although maybe because he realized this is April Fool's, and he's like refusing to show up because he's probably afraid of something, or he probably. Okay, yeah, okay. We'll make this like the actual one then. Let's just see how far I can go just by building upwards. But yeah, Misuka, how goes it? And how was your shopping, by the way? Foreigners on top of foreigners. Let's go. Okay, well, we definitely ended this on a very good server number, so that's good. So yeah. Okay, guys, I'm gonna start it up real quick. Let me hook up the phone and then get to start up. Start now. Okay. Okay, actually, let's remove the stream music. There we go. And now we want to remove the April Fools. Okay. Okay, everyone need to change that. Use Game Press again right now. Oh, that's... Oh, because the thing, everything's down for you. Yeah. Okay, guys, let's get started. We're on which, by the way, for spoilers, we're on section 21 at the moment, and so we are kind of in the story, so. Setting shield to maximum output. Stabilize and bunker bolt. Maintain optimal defense position. Maintain armor tracks maximum output across all droid trains. Goddess of victory, bearer of Angus, and the greatest shield of all Greek mythology. If your power truly resides within me, then please lend it to me now, Athena! Oh. A conceptual defense, So you still speak. So you're still alive. Every single one of these lightning bolts contains a fabulous amount of magical energy. If I didn't have Athena's protection, they would have vaporized my body and soul. But this isn't over yet. Whatever happens, I won't let go of this shield. I can't. Even if I am a fake servant who's still hopelessly naive about everything. If nothing else, this shield still belongs to the Kahad, the true heroic spirit. That's right, Athena's Angus is a greatest conceptual defense of Greek mythology, isn't it? I definitely didn't expect it to be this incredibly effective. But even so, I'm not sure it's going to be enough. Master Shield might be temporarily transformed into a defined artifact, but her and Draconis magical energy is still being worn away. It's like trying to stand your ground inside a storm, and there's no way I can keep it up forever. What do do we do? How can we defeat a German god? He deflects everything we throw at him. I don't think such a variable defense is even possible. Just how many layers of conceptual defenses does he have piled on top of him? Right. Damn it! I can't stabilize my spiritual origin. What the hell is this Olympus lightning? I've been using my sea god armor's protection this whole time, but the lightning keeps getting in the way of everything. Damn it! Kiss can make a full use of her power of your Iver. And Holmes and Lord Glico look like they can't much do as a bolt. We're not just being kept on the defensive. We got no moves we can even make. I don't know if this is a good god is actually conceptually of it, or just has almost unlimited functionality ability to him. But there's no defying that this go lightning bastard's hopelessly strong. I see. So you are indeed using Ingus. I gave that shield to my daughter myself. That certainly explains its ability. The great demurs of the battle has exceeded expected duration. Enemy hostiles remain attacked. Reevaluate enemy defenses give capabilities. Temporarily expanding and annihilation combat functionality. Requesting authority limiter deactivated. Requesting temporary deactivation of the great compound authority. Taita no Machina limiter approved. Requesting temporary deactivation of great compound authority. Giga to Media limiter approved. Shit! Is there even more to Zeus's power? We don't know exactly what is the compound authority made trail, but given what we had to muster all resources just to survive against machine gods with only one authority at their command, I have a very bad feeling about this. I must protect our city. I must protect our people. I must protect all of Olympus, for even the authority over the land and the harvest can no longer replenish the souls of my thunderbolts incarnate. However, it seems I have no choice. Deactivating intelligent life form conservation function. You mean you were still holding back all this time you back on us, you bastard? Requesting the activation of Grunonia's final judgment function approved. Deactivating anti-planet destruction mechanism limit. Oh shit. Did you just say anti-planet? Deactivating anti-star system annihilation mechanism limiter. Deactivating anti-space-time attack mechanism limiter. You're gonna destroy the whole fucking universe, dude? So fucking overpowered. Deactivating anti-concept shattering mechanism limiter. Well, actually, he's gonna destroy the whole multiverse. Shit. Anti-star system, anti-space concept, but that would mean... everything. Be gone. Maintaining Artrock's output at 70% stable. Spiritual origin waking and weight remains above standard parameters. Bunker bolt is locked and stabilized. Maintain maximum defense position. Not moving from the spot. Thank you, Senpai. Master Kazak! It's definitely a buff in this master energy is putting out as 2, 3. Damn, I can't even count how many orders of magnitude the greatest says. Zeus. Supreme being of Greek mythology and all-powerful god. Do you truly mean to destroy this world? To destroy all of creation? No, I can't tell this isn't right. This is what you truly want? Surely you never chose allegiance to an tree of happiness over earth. Tell me, King of Gods. Tell me, Zeus, Knight and Potent Mechanical Machine God. What is it that is driving you? Silence! Sage. You will speak no more. This is my shame, my choice. my powerlessness before appears with the tree of happiness. I will claim every spiritual within for myself. If nothing else, I will at least save my city. I will let it escape from this planet to the sea of the stars. I will at least preserve the traces of my beloved people. I will keep the shrine among the aged gods. To escape from Earth. So you're choosing to make this last one into a colony and set it off on another space-faring journey. To ban all first life forms and take nothing with you but mere traces of their existence. Indeed. That is the mentality of the gods. It's a sign of gratitude for the intelligent beings who proclaimed us to be gods. Ah, my beloved world. Ah, my beloved new home. Forgive me, Grisaria, my friend. For I am about to take all of Atlas with me. 35% of all Great Diverse Functions Authorities released. Parallel activation of Great Compound Authority successful. Prepare to activate Cornelius' Final Judgment functionality. Initiate Final Judgment. Stand by for Great Diverse activation countdown. Attention all intelligent citizens in Olympus. Attention all life forms on this planet. The Final Judgment will soon be activated. All intelligent and life force will cease to function. Thank you for your existence. Humans. Multi-dimensional life forms. Farewell. Farewell, my ass! Golden? The plate's armor is an enormous steel fist, stuck deep into the god's cheek. Although the blade was propelled by countless swords protecting God. The undeterred resolution behind the 12 struck was still enough to inspire humans' heroic spirit witnessing it. As the Defiant first aimed at the gods running a permanent goodbye, at least a bit of assistance offered the forces protecting humanity. Please spare, please let us your strength one last time. You got it, Ade. I'm gonna buy you a bit of time you need. So you can cast a special grand summon and knock Zeus' fight on his metallic ass. Insolence! Authority activated. Preparing to all retaliation defenses to demolish the target. Need 1.8 billion QP. Jeez. Authority. Hades dissolve target into Maracapun atoms. Foolish human child. Nothing can injure my heavens. Yeah, you might be right. There's definitely no way I could beat your ball by myself. But you know, Zeus, old pal, I'm going to go out on a limb here to say, someone who comes from the same place as you do, maybe their fist will be able to reach you. Maybe they'll be able to punch your goddamn lights out. Impossible. Golden. We'll see about that. See, we got a kick-ass spell here that combines spiritual core fragments from no less than 8 heroic spirits, including a few electric ones, a water one, and a metal one. And on top of that, we also got the materialization guide made from a Roman heroic spirits bonds for a good measure. Now, watch what happens when all that comes together. Grand electric guided chain summon. So we just tricked Zeus into actually triggering the ritual. Nice. What the heck? I am Ares, god of war! In place of a fist, a glimmering crimson blade now bore down upon the god's cheek. In place of a crumbling armor serve a figure not from the lost buff, but from the balance of proper human history. A crimson god of war. Behold Zeus! Hector of the Shining Helmet, great hero of Troy, made a brilliant appearance in the Sea of Atlantis. We will do no less, even if we must cross the boundaries of principle and race into chaos in order for ourselves. Now, I, Ares, god of war, stand before you. Crimson Ares. No, you're not the Ares I knew. You're not the one from proper human history. Indeed I am. In Rome, I was known as Mars, the Crimson Deluge. When I first came here to this land as Ares, the god of war, I frightened humans, and they shunned me in return. However, it was also humans who knew the sort of god I was, and gave me a light regardless. Thus now I'm both Ares and Mars, a god who came to know love through the human's love for him, and who now returns the feeling in kind. Does that mean the ether's activated? So, that was our trump card. We can fight the machine god with a machine god. With the help like this, we'll definitely ought to have a better than a zero chance of winning. How impudent! A machine god that has already fallen to me once before. The most you can hope to achieve is one surprise strike. Wrong! You are wrong! Grand Summon Arco Ifo is a biding of our wish to bring down Zeus as more than one summon up his slave. Do it, Marcos! 5 layers of Ether's final activation have finished, opening the final spell layer. Now, all we need is the right callus and we will be able to materialize our final summon. At last, this time is at hand. Now that I stand before Mars, Rome's glorious god of war, I can finally fulfill the true purpose of my materialization with this last spell. O Zeus, king of gods, whistle low. You are indeed the god of lightning and the supreme king that ties all of Greece's great mythology together. Thus, it is our Rome, a fellow Mediterranean civilization of grand, essentially equally grand esteem, that is best suited to stand against you. Rome is our home of the 3 great Deruges, one of which is the same Mars that stands before you now, and the other. O twins of Olympus, now is the time for the final summon. And you, Master Shadia, as one aboard of proper humanistic, I ask you to be the one to guide me. Grand Summon. Beginning the final summon. Oh, yeah. Thanks to the great summoning circles arranged throughout the air cell of Olympus. The great summon Arco Ether absorbed both endless amounts of magical energy from the Infinity Crystal and endless amounts of true ether from the atmosphere. Now at last, the assault was about to manifest on the altar of the foreign land's god. Ground. We're sorry we could not be here sooner. That was the last ray of hope the heroic spirits of all the lives left behind. Falky needed to slay Zeus to path the way to a new tomorrow. But worry not. The being stood there now was what once the founding of King of all Rome, a man submitted with lightning who ascended upon the supreme godhood. They saw a proper human history became the ultimate being of his civilization's myth despite being a born human. From now on, we the holy propagator and the supreme god of Rome will be here by your side. No, Quigo, no way. Oh, nice ascension there. We have come to you now as a grand servant. This spiritual origin is bestowed upon us by the humanity possesses the arm of light, the Grand Lancers. Our arms reach to the sky, our light shall seize the heavens. We are Grand Lancer, our true name is Romulus Quirinus. Romans, our children, you have endured well. Your presence served even in the face of the curse that threatens to take humanity's precious life. We heard you wish clearly. Indeed, it is the pain for us all this time. Now, the miracle you have all waited for has at last come to be. We are here. Now let us defeat the imperious heavens and shatter this false sky, children of Rome. Romans! Supreme Deity, Quirinus. Only humans who have disappeared to the lightning and sent to the Supreme Deity. So you are the one they summoned. No, I see, so that was their game. The final phase of Operation God Destroyer was never meant to summon another ancient god. It was meant to summon a new god. One who could blaze the path towards a new future. A new god? Perhaps you may recall one of Nikola Tesla's many spirited speeches in the myth of humanity. One, a strong argument can be that queer in us would define spirit as a symbol. But a demigod, he has wielded power even to hell down to his human roots. He is the very picture of the one who casts off the old era to forge new legends. In a sense, this story is akin to retelling the Gilgamesh, original king of heroes. How fascinating. I can think of no hero more suited to show this omnipotent god of light in the door. Well done, God Destroyer Alliance. We have well done indeed. Romans! You have fought well. From now on, we shall be with you. Come, let us save the world together. Let's go, Romulus. Atrax's output is... No, it's not just that. All of our pools of magical energy is rising tremendously. With this much energy at our command. Atrax's output rises rapidly. Now we have 300%. All maintenance functionality is still operational. Shield remains in good condition. Switching modes from maximum defense position to attack position. Pray to engage in anti-defending combat master. Cat, this is where the God Destroying really begins. Listen well, my Romans, born of humanity. Listen well, children of love, affection, and connection. Now it's the time for battle. You are to fight and win and live. Shut up! I'm not Roman, I'm Canis, and here's only one of me in this whole damn world. But for now, okay, I'll join your little army just this once. And once I kill Zeus, there'll be no more peony-ass dead to worry about. Let's go! You're the gods, ladies and gents. It's time to head Zeus with everything we got left. Let's the final phase of Operation God Destroyer begin. It's time we take down the god. Please let Nash as sorry member. Okay, we need... Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Didn't make ammo. Zeus. Definitely love this.
天空より万象を支配せし全能の神である。オノレアレス、イナ、マルス、そしてロムルス・クイリヌス。
Okay, queer niggers. Okay, that's how you pronounce it. I really need to actually go to Google Translate and learn how to pronounce this. Yeah, so much for adding that on. In this battle, area skills will be available. In place of the master skills associated with Mystico XP will gain for battles find the Mystical equip. Tap the area skill icon display. Skills available. Oh, okay. Use your skills to your advantage in battle. Okay, that's good. Yeah, you're going back up. Where he has all his buffs. Don't have to farm shells. Yeah, it does kind of sound fun. Although, basically, we're just removing everything. Oh, thank you! I don't have to do that. God damn! Toucher does really great. I'm on 10. So you have nothing to fucking hide from. Man, he really is like... Okay, that increases MP gauge. Here goes one bot. Okay. You want to play that game? I'll just keep going on attacking you. You need 11 days for shell farming, Jesus. Thank you. Hey, Breezy, how's it going? Got a team for it. Yeah, I think you're actually a very good position. But yeah, happy April Fools, so Breezy, how goes it? Shit. Are you serious? Okay. Okay, we're gonna have to charge up. Because thankfully we should have like a... Are you serious? Those things are back? Oh no, that's badass, even though that's like, oh shit. Alright. That's kind of badass though. Okay. Almost dead anyway, so we're gonna have to keep going for it. Did he just do a fly evade? Okay, here we go. Nearly done. Thank you. Okay. Now we're leaving it to Marfa to become like the Ursula Squares here and take down this so-called god. I love how he's also so big that basically Arm actually shows up in the MP before we actually damage him.
全能たる我を傷つけるお前たちは何だ沈めそして
Is he actually clipping through the ground here? Yeah, he is actually clipping through the ground. What the fuck? Impossible! I am omnipotent, yet you hurt me? What are you? He's a god, he can do what he wants. This will not stand. Well, even gods have limits on things. Here's a little something I can only pull out here now thanks to Quintiris and protecting us. Nenshin Ichiru Ultimate Art. Osai Kurakana. Beside it, Maelstrom. Well, it's quite a little since only God knows what an anti-dimensional and anti-star system attacks may be like. He hasn't resorted to any of them. Indeed, thanks to the protection of the Grand Master, supreme deity of Quintiris, our attacks are be able to perpetrate the Zeus's defenses. It's made just to the trick. Per Astera ad Astera. I am taking damage. I am suffering injury. How? Lord Zeus? Oh, Europa! Lord Zeus, please, I implore you to stop this. These children refuse to give up their dream of seeing the truth tomorrow. You should be blessing them for that, not cursing them. I know you are capable of that, my love, Zeus. You said that about saving the world. Is that what you truly desire, is it not? Europa. I know you my beloved Zeus, where in proper human history are this lost spell. You have always loved me, not just me, all humans. So then, what difference can there be between a human and a god? Humans and gods are nothing alike. Only gods can love humans, and those are those who have fallen beyond repair. As for you, my Europa, I'm not the Zeus you once loved. Be gone! Zeus's magical energy is right. I think he's about to activate offensive authority, but inversely. His Ursula's magical energy is necessarily dropping. Master! He's switching his magical energy source over to his own body. If his multi-layered authority shell has weakened, then this is our last best chance to take him down. Now, children of Shadia, get ready to fire mash. Back barrel connection complete. Fire position clear, releasing paradox effector. Beginning countdown. Initiating accomplishments message and starting this life scale. 6,000, 2, huh? 1,000? Never mind, everything's fine. Beginning black barrel transformation, preparing to burn the dead counter into the gun barrel. Since this destiny has been measured, preparing the dead counter for a turn of the speculation into reality. Bunker bolt as it is limits, gun barrel is fully stabilized. And then you get synchronization with the barrel replica complete. Our truck system synchronization rate is 50%, 60 70, 80%. Master, please load the command spell. Last command spell into the boat. Right in. Command spell loaded. Additionally, bear a record about spiritual acceleration. Third spiritual acceleration so reached. Command. Special spell. Magical energy bullet. Formation complete. God Destroyer round is ready to fire. Master! Fire. Jesus. That does it. Should hopefully take him out. More fruits of maturity. Void. Section 22, Void. So after that, we have like pretty much about 5 chapters left. Yeah, and even they felt that. Zeus. You and I did agree on one thing. To resurrect the aged gods. But since your ultimate objective was to escape Earth and to leave this planet behind, to return to space. We never going to fully see eye to eye. It did not have to be this way. You could have gotten behind your plan if you had made Olympus into a new kind of starship. I brought these people along with you on your journey. But instead you plan to abandon even the very people you named you and the god in the first place. What you envisioned is no new age of gods. It was a dead end. Just like what the gods of proper human history left behind. It's a shame, my friend. Not even the Queen of Europa, the heroic spirit of proper human history, was able to inspire a change of heart in you. Then again, perhaps this is all stems from the ancient recurse you've been carrying all this time. Even without the functionality of every ship in your interstellar fleet of your band, you still can't disobey your primary father's directive. It's a great pity, Zeus. Or chaos, I should say. God damn, we blew his eye and basically his brains out. The Great Demerge has gone aside. The Great Demerge Savine's core has fallen apart. Kronos crown damage shining down. Infinity crystal connection deactivating. Great Demerge is no longer able to sustain the damage to space-time. Link crystal sync to the divine core. Warning! Warning! Greninia's file judgment functionality has been accessed from the source. A permanent space-time fault is about to occur. Please be wary of space-time quakes. What is going on? We finally killed that piece of shit, right? There shouldn't be any more damn machine gods left. And I doubt the lost spell itself is falling apart, seeing as the tree and emptiness is fine, so what gives? I'm not detecting any magical energy. And the atmospheric energy is just well as the still on normal Olympus values. But then, what are we seeing? It almost looks like there's like cracks forming in space itself. Look at the heavens. There is something there with a default that lies even beyond the space-time distortions. Up near the tree of emptiness's branches. Whatever it is, it's breaking through. It looks like the ISR are on. For some reason. The space we're staying on under splits apart and the heavens above crack open. There is a possible sight lace bare to see. Something on the other side of the gap that seems as though we're forcibly twisted open. I can't believe it. That thing peering down at us from the gap in the distorted sky. Pretty much everyone's first recent eye I've seen until now is an eye. A great eye in the sky staring down on Earth. Is a fire stomping at us? It's a giant eye. I don't know how I can tell, but it's a positive that it's looking at us. Pretty much, oh yeah, that looks like the eye of Sauron. No. No, it can't be. Ugh. What is it? What's going on there? You got Eerie so shaken up. Well, there's something I never hear myself to say. Please, Mr. Godwar, try to calm down. Wait, a second. Do you know what that thing is up there is? You've been in that rift this whole time. They are the very first starship, the source of all 12 Olympians, the colossal interstellar mothership, the oldest machine god of all. Chaos. A solitary beam fires from the eye, drive faster than light. Only Quintiris and the Crimson God could react in time. They both move immediately to defend against the possibly swift threat. Quintiris puts the battlefield to protect his audience, while the Crimson Machine God uses his own body, a set of armor made from Ahoy Amorous sealed, reinforced with the conception of the bunch to block the attack. And then, Lord Quintiris. What just happened to Ares? Huh? Ares' rings have completely disappeared. What just happened? He died saving your lives. The spiritual origin has already been vaporized. He was killed by a ray of sunlight. Great authority that exceeds even that of Apollo in his prime. So this eye can wield the authority of the machine gods that no longer exists, but I thought that the functionality was restricted solely to Zeus. No, wait. Ares said something was called... So that thing was called chaos. Then would that mean that the true nature of the being peered down from the crack in the sky? It's the source of every god in the Greek mythology. Chaos! Not quite, Master. Well, they do use the term chaos in scientific circles to describe unpredicted situations. That's the strictly the modern uses of the word. In Greek mythology, chaos is the largest, most ancient god of all. And their name means hole in the sky, a void. That thing is nothing less than a colossal interstellar mothership, the spherical space-time fortress known as Chaos. They are the beam from which all machine gods are originated. The truth is that all 12 Olympians, including Zeus, were nothing more than a way for Chaos to divide their countless functions. They are the source of the Titans, the Olympians, and every machine god. They are the supernatural god who has become one with the gaps in the universe and space-time. Their core is the very eye you see peering out from within the rift. Hey, Mental, how's it going? The truly massive shadow picks up their colossal body, uses the star from the ancient distant system for its core. In terms of the sheer scale, this god of heavens as far surpasses our entire planet. A colossal structure covering a star. You mean like a Dyson-sphere? A Dyson-sphere, richly named for the physicist who conceived it, is a theoretical construct of artificial structure designed to completely cover a star in order to make use of its energy. Yeah, in fact, I do actually remember that too when I looked up the trivia for like that one number card called Dyson-sphere. But you're saying such a sphere truly exists. As for eons like that, what would make chaos here a god that embodies every concept and natural phenomenon under the sun? No, even that fails to do it justice. We're now up against a star capable of covering every centimeter of the sky. Oh, sorry to hear that, Mental. But yeah, I mean, hopefully, well, at least a good thing you are actually learning how to recover. That's good, at least. But yeah, I feel sorry for your loss, man. So why is that thing only showing up now to protect Zeus? No, Zeus's divine score is well and truly gone. Just as the heroic spirit cannot maintain their existence without their spirit core, never can a god maintain their body without their divine core. That's right, Lord Zeus is no longer with us. I expect that Chaos is here, has shown himself in order to carry out Lord Zeus's will in his stead. But that is all wrong. Lord Zeus wished to preserve this civilization to keep it alive as long as possible. However, Chaos has no particular feeling towards Earth. Chaos's highest priority is reserving the fleet. So Chaos means to not just Olympus, but every resource on this planet's surface. And to return to voyaging across the sea of the stars. Serapol, there's no longer anyone here. There's nothing more left where Chaos resides. All that remains there is a gap in the cosmos. Chaos, the primordial god. In Greek mythology, they are said to be the source of all the gods. No, more than that, they are the source of all of Earth. It never occurred to me that their true identity would be a titanic rent in the universe itself. A massive void appears down on this planet, from a gap in the very fabric of space. What's more, they now wish to revert this planet into a primordial state, and return it to the sea of the stars. It's about ready to fucking fire again, shit. Subject civilization and civilizations irrelevant. Intelligent minds irrelevant. Prosperity ruin irrelevant. Yeah, it is for about 3 more hours. Although for the mainland United States, it's like actually 6 though, because there's also Pacific time. Don't know about Hawaii and Alaska though. Primordial Chaos confirmed. All components will be deemed unnecessary. Emergency alert, emergency alert. Chaos has manifested. They will soon be harvesting the planet's sources, and will be referring the planet's surface to its primordial state. In accordance with the Solar Migration Treaty, 37% of this unregistered planet's volume will be consumed. All intelligent life forms on this planet will be encouraged to evacuate immediately. Okay, where the fuck are all intelligent life forms gonna go? Ugh. Oh, okay, you asked. Oh, yes, mental, gotcha. Can't also avoid, like, oof. Well, thankfully she comes back next year, man, so. Setting aside the self-serving nature of that announcement, as well as the timeline, it deals. It sounds as though Chaos intends to scoop the 37% of Earth's surface. Yeah, what's the point of fucking up wasting Earth? It has a huge freaking gap in it. Indeed, suffice to say, if Chaos is successful, Earth will no longer be a suitable planet for human life. Yeah, she does come next year as part of, Oh, you're also on Easter time. Yeah, she does actually come back next year as part of, like, an heirloom campaign. Well, hang on, it doesn't seem like it's going to attack us, right? Chaos perceives the universe on a vastly greater scale than Zeus. I suspect they're not even aware of us. The magical energy they fired at Ares was no more akin to reflex. They don't mean to attack us. We're just as to make off of this planet's surface, hostile and and to set sail on another voyage across the sea of the stars. So you just want to turn us into a fuel or some shit for our pleasure cruise? Screw that noise. I don't know who this Chaos bitch thinks they are, but I'm sure as shit not letting that happen. That's right. We still haven't cut down the tree evidences, and we can't afford to stop now. The Black Barrel has already sustained damage, and Anthrax's total output has fallen below 50%, but the all-maintenance function is still working. I can temporarily boost the output to 60% combat. The shield remains intact, and the Argus objection is still in effect. Yeah, we'll definitely keep fighting back, but how? Right. I'm afraid we can't. Must be at least 20,000 meters away from us. We simply have no way of reaching it. And even if we could, we would need to be fighting them inside that raft. And fighting that in outer space is uncharted even for a heroic spirit like us. Even if there were a space-faring heroic spirit out there, the battle would be over by the time they were to reach chaos. Why does FGO pull so much stuff out of his behind? Yeah, this is kind of like pointing out or ask for like the story. Go to Keeman, the demon god, smash the sword, all the magic energy of human history and bands of light. But even if we had the equipment energy at our disposal, we still would be unable to destroy chaos. That can't be. Excuse me, Mr. Holmes, I have a question. Go on. Remind me, are those machine guns different from conceptual ones? They aren't. It's difficult to convey exactly, but they are close indeed to a gods born from different natural phenomenon. We basically need the weakness with the AX plot armor. So fundamentally, this similar to the natural gods. They still function as gods to preside over natures and various phenomena. I'm afraid I can't explain any better than that. Do you understand now, Miss Miyamoto? I see. So they're basically still natural phenomena, huh? Great, no problem then. I might not have been able to beat this on my own, but I could totally take this chaos thing. What? Musashi? Wow, Musashi, that's amazing, but are you sure? Cut the shit! I know you want to pull a brave face, but that ain't time for jokes. Thank you, Candace. That may be the first you have made since we first met. Miss Miyamoto, I'm afraid that regardless of how the excellently your source gets may be, there's simply no way you can destroy an enormous mass formula. Who said anything about destroying it? That overgrown temple there usually sticks down to the side of the universe and never interferes with ours, right? The only reason it's able to stick us people is our business up because of the hole up there. So, in that case, I've got to do is get rid of the hole. I might not be able to destroy the body, but I can close the windows looking through it, so to speak. True, but the problem is that hole is not a window. It is a hole in space itself, a total absence form. It's a void, Miss Miyamoto. Now you got it. I finally figured out why I kept popping up around you guys all this time. Ha! I know I said that there was something out there that I still have to slice, but never thought I would find it here. Nope, sorry. We don't have time for permission from that some high and mighty official. Not my style. Every heroic spirit here gave me everything, and I had to save proper human history. I might not be able be here for there myself, but it's not like I have anywhere else I go right now. And hey, remember what I told you before I got to Olympus ahead of you guys? I've tried this a lot sometimes to get back to my own world, but only end up tripping into all sorts of others. When I get to the boundary field between worlds, there's a light field I always end up falling through. You can see hundreds of entrances to all sorts of worlds there beneath your feet, and I always picked one to jump in. I think that would be the one that finally gets me home. But I've always ended up in a different world each time. And that's how I happened to run into Samosha. Oh, and I thought we did really have Ghost Call back in the American desert, didn't we? Man, this place was that place was a blast. But anyway, the more I drifted, the fewer entrances were left with each trip. So there's no surprise where I knew that eventually there would be a world left to accept me. There is no place for you in any world. I mean, the only figure's right. Japan I came from, as long as it's burned away. Looking back now, it must have been a lost battle itself. So I became a wanderer, drifted through space-time. I'm barging into all sorts of worlds under the pretense to find my way out, and I keep getting kicked out. Sometimes when I find myself in a really nice world, I even try to settle down there. I did want to face reality. My absence were too rapidly, and I don't want to deal with it. Then why do you say you stopped being up in other worlds? She means that this one would be your final stop. Coming here was her fate. When I first heard about her condition in Russia, and how this was the only world she ever revisited, but most I knew that this would happen someday. Sadly, Miss Miyamoto would. World's hops are not infinite, but. Never mind that crap now. Oh. Oh my, so angry. Thank you, Trikasa. Thank you for getting me so angry on my behalf. But this is my karma. And my time to shine, and plus you know how I am. Trikasa. Now that you said I've formed such a close bond, I'm going to make sure that you are proud with this one last thing. Yeah, that's right. This is where my jury comes to an end. And where I can't ask for my final opponents more worried than a giant machine god and a mechanical sky god. Besides, I once perfected my zero sword. I always knew that someday I wanted them to take it even further. So I made my decision. No more bouncing from world to world for me. Whatever best happens here, happens. Woohoo! Hold up, you can't just face that thing alone. Phew. Sorry we're late, but we finally made it to the Great Shrine's airspace. Who cares about Susan's overboard sparks? It's got nothing in mind. It's not making my hair stand out on them today. After a fierce and daring battle against Zeus, the terminals are trying to keep us away from the shrine, and we're here. Here ready to back you up. The storm bar. Perfect, just what the storm fired order. What the blue face is going on here? Where did the captain enable the poor secret jet feature to bring us up to the plastic pile? The last thing I expected was to find a crack in the sky? What is that thing up in the stratosphere? Is that just me? It's the most terrifying enemy we ever faced. Can't get a read on this magical energy, but it's going to be ever divine spirit or a machine gun. Okay. There isn't much difference from DW and Aniflex. That's like the really deep anything event. Well, to be fair though, Aniflex just recently took over like the Lightworks, so it's gonna probably take a while until we actually see some actual improvements compared to DW. Yeah, it's pretty much most anniversary. Hopefully, this anniversary though, it's like no stops, and they really changed up the game. And hopefully, they'll actually be more generous on like several of the pity systems. Yeah, it's like at the same time you don't want to fix what's already not broke. At the same time, you want to add in new features that actually make it more interesting. Yeah, that can be true. Although, what could be actually cool is if we can actually go back and like replay like chapters and stuff. That would actually be interesting. I mean, heck, that would actually give it another. That would actually give me like another reason to play FGO. Because then I could probably see about going around trying to like speedrun like chapters like crazy or sections. And that could probably actually bring in like a whole new community too. Because speedrunners actually do give great like a lot of good communities from what I've seen. You got it, Da Vinci. The last thing I need is the original chaos. And it's literally the murder of all machine gods, including the 12 Olympian gods themselves. Now that they said they're going to solve and absorb those Hopson planet sources before setting sail on the voyage across the sea of the stars, let's talk about the pain in the ass deity, huh? But yeah, what do you guys also think was some interesting ways that probably pick up interest for like FGO? Yeah, the Lightworks just want money, and it's like, that's the reason why they flopped. It's like, yes, I understand you need to make a profit, but at the same time, you need to keep the fan base loyal. You need to keep their interests. If you fucking treat people like shit, you treat your fan base like shit, you're not listening to them, that's just going to push away, and that's going to also cause you to lose profit. So it's going to upset the whole planet. Just can't transform anything in magical energy. Plus on top of that too, that, like, gacha games are now becoming more competitive. When FGO was released, they didn't have that. There was like not that much competition for gacha games. Now there's like a big competition for gacha games, and they were stuck in that mindset that they were actually okay. They didn't really need to change up much, or do very poorly with how they change things up. Well, the heart is the starboard. Let's not go back to the ground and pretend to be never saw a thing. Yeah, farming is nothing else. Yeah, although there's actually I need to you know what? Maybe I should make like a YouTube video on probably figuring out how to get people not burn out from like farming FGO, or maybe our gacha games too. See how that works. Sorry, I can't help you to do that. Get back here. Musashi, get back here. Has this ever worked on me before? I don't even go back to the restaurants or pay my checks. Oh, I see. She's one of those people. Skipping out on, like, your tip day, huh? Just keep the ship out and the physical director. I've got a special move that will take care of this in the flash. Yeah, it's like, I've even heard that basically the Grail War system is like they were thinking of doing a PV versus V, but the problem with that though is like it would probably, the whales would be benefiting a lot from that. What you're saying, I'm sure that can't be possible. Go on, Drakasak, say something. There is any way that she could possibly pull this off. That's me. Yeah, no beef versus beef. Yeah. Unless, of course, you find a way to basically balance it, like make everybody have like the same cost. That could probably work, but at the same time, just probably best to keep it a story for now. I knew it. Fortunately, as you can see, we always make it a point to keep a level head. Right now, my level as head is telling me that this is a nightmare, and see it before me, it could actually destroy the whole world. No PvP, even if it is balanced, yeah. Exactly, it's like, it probably would be like a lot to like probably work out, and then plus there's probably would be hackers too you have to contend with, because unfortunately people just love to cheat at games, and we don't know what kind of hacks can do for like all these accounts. Technical advisor, administrative advisor, which one do I believe? B, of course. Besides, in the first place, yeah, official now more officials. Yeah, I can definitely agree with that, there, Mental. Although, certain whales are actually okay, it's like... I mean, Crack can be a bit toxic at times, but yeah, actually he's very decent. Although, he isn't like a certain someone that's going around saying to put Golden Millennium Tree on Jalter, and then making comments about autism, so... Or basically, and other stuff, but yeah, I'm not going to go too big in that. Warning, warning, initiated source collection procedures. Yeah, it's true. I mean, no matter how well you have your security system in, hackers will find a way. All touch of life forms, please close your eyes and relax. Beginning the forced shutdown of all life forms functions. Reverting the planet to primordial state, initiating countdown. Thank you, Primordial Mothership of Chaos. You have a wonderful journey. So it's counting down the seconds until the entire planet is returned to its primordial state. That's the final warning. If we don't do something fast, Chaos will activate the Chronos Crown and assemble everything on Earth physically and conceptually into the components spiritrons. From here, it's only a matter of time until the planet essentially dies. Yeah, you told me about that yesterday. Although, can you message me where you read that basically, supposedly how the Russians are actually using, like, alcohol instead of, like, diesel for their tanks now? Because I can't find it. See? I don't have... Yeah, just, see? We don't have any time to think about this. True, but then again, corporations are never the best ones either. Senpai is right. Please come back, Musashi. With the board here now, we still have our options available to. Suck it up, you two! You're being silly. You think I don't know it all? This is the best option, the only one. Believe me, I don't want this, but everyone's not dying here. It's not a lot more important to me. So please, you know, we've been through a lot together, so just let me go. Let me do this. Are you going to take this a chance of going out, doing your something truly meaningful anyway for me? As my best master ever, aren't you supposed to use a command spell or magecraft or something to back me up in a moment like this? Yeah, right, but we're out of fucking command spells! Look, no command spells on my hand! Go get them. Musashi. Alright, now that's what I'm talking about. Okay, gotcha. It's like... Send me a link, because the thing about YouTube, though, you have to be careful, because just about anybody can claim everything, and it might not be the best source of information, too. Alright, hey, anyone inside the board? Set a course to the hole, full speed, but hang on, just a moment. Drukosok is glaring at me, and I think he's crying now, too. This is Captain Nemo speaking. I'm the captain of Stormboard. Don't worry, Saber Miyamoto Musashi, then light the way to the port. Well, okay, I haven't heard of that, so. And the max Altus Arteria controls it, and repulsively converts it to keep you safe. But then again, it's like I have to probably listen to them first to see if there's like any bias towards them, or if they just how they present the facts. Though the Stormboard might not be as strong as my Fire Poseidon, but my Natus and his Shadowboard and Hephaestus' powers all helping out. We can give him a run for his money. Okay, gotcha. I'll check it out. So the promise I will get you to your destination, no matter how rough your course may be. Thanks. That would be a big help. Definitely a little too far, Marisha, no matter how good the story might be. Although I'm actually amazed that no big media sources have picked up on what they're reporting though. Because that would definitely would be newsworthy. It's been a long journey. I've slain people and monsters and now gods. I finally encountered my destiny to keep the Samosa's Toki Castle where the source lasts to reach zero. After all that, I wish I could have nothing more than to end the journeys by setting foot out to the last selfless act. Truth be told, most of my journeys are so pathetic that I'm glad no one will see it all. But I think that I told you before, the times when I got to fight alongside all you are exception. If Musashi isn't Grand Saber, I would... You know, now I think of it, she does deserve to be. Maybe she'll show up in LB7. If you have a first and Musashi like me, you never really fit anywhere. But with you guys, I finally got to fight for a decent cause. That's why I think I could have been a hero. One who could have measured up to the proper human history as Musashi. Okay, thanks for everything, Drukosok. Do it, Captain. Roger that, set a course to a fissure in the space-time, full speed ahead. I'll never forgive you for this, Musashi. Current airspeed is at 27,000 kilometers per hour, but I still can't get to read on our distance our target. What? Is it going to be? It's going to be a random servant. Well, so long as they're actually probably close to like Musashi in terms of lore-wise, then probably won't be as bad. But yeah, people will still be kind of up in arms for why Musashi isn't Grand Saber for probably a while until hopefully that. The other one can hopefully win them over. But it has to be how well they present them, though. I can see chaoses with the naked eye, but they are still not registering on their sensors. Unless something changes, I don't think the Stormboard will be able to make it to the chaos. Not even sure if we have after a million years. What do you mean? I can see it right here. Can't we just keep heading straight for it? No, we can't. The only reason it looks that way to us is because we all have our simple human senses to rely on and perceive it. But the distance between chaos and the route to that point is actually absurdly complicated. So even though it looks close, it's probably like thousands and thousands of like light years away. Exactly. It might not look like it's going into a straight line, but we're eventually going every way, which way, but straight ahead. Oh, that is true. There's always going to be haters. Whoa, took a look at our course map, and it looks like some sort of jigsaw puzzles, and the three-dimensional one at that. Isn't there anything you could do about this, Captain? I think it might actually be four-dimensional. I do have a route planned out, thanks to Bright Moon acting as a compass. We're following the route right now, and slowly but surely getting us closer to chaos. That being said, the Paper Moon's route to chaos will take 62 hours and 672 attempts? Jesus. Of course, that storm board will never last that long. To say nothing to Miyamo Society up there in the bow. Then what are we supposed to do? Let me just make sure of something, Da Vinci. Have you got to hang up piling the storm board yet? Do you think you can operate a ship by yourselves? Not easily, but yeah, I think I can manage. I've never been able to leave this computer room again though. Oh, and I think I also need the Marines. I can manage the systems from here, okay? But I still need the people to keep all the interiors facilities clean. God, then leave it. I'll leave more clothes behind. I'm sure I can do it. Besides, they're not much more extras. There's no need for them to come along with me. Captain? And how exactly can well, I think it's probably because you have to look at his lore. Basically, his family crest has been passed down from like the ancient gods. So that could probably explain why, and everything just got so piled up and condensed. I guess that's supposedly what the explanation, but I have to look at it. Our route in chaos is too long to traverse in reality space. Then we'll have to take a shortcut through the void space. So I'll cut to this distance from the infinite to finite by making a series of intermediate zero cells. But you can't do that, Captain. Not even the naturalists can handle the consecutive zero cells. Besides, the board is made for pushing through the void space, not jumping through it like a flying fish. I can do it. I made it happen, I swear, on both my Triton and Nero spiritual horses. Whoa, come on, Captain. You know you should be quick to volunteer to risk your life. Wait, hang on. You don't mean... Yes, I do, Gorov. And this chair is now yours. Although I have to say, it seems like you'll be a lot more at home in the cockpit than the captain's chair. What? You can't be serious. You can't. Grandma's crest at least 1,000 years old. Are you sure you're missing a zero there, Mordrift? Because I thought it was like 10,000. No, I. Okay, I'm off to the energy room. It's okay, don't worry about it. Just think of this as a store board's green and new Tyrant engine. That won't be necessary, huh? We're not child to see. You may have a short stature, but you're a great nonetheless. We shall make the path for you. Temporarily rewind planets and stars. He basically doesn't even own his zero power. What the? I can't believe it. We got a road. And it's giving us a straight shot to the chaos, cutting through every layer of the cross-dimensional maze. We are rumbless materialists here in LA to all determined to carve to the new paths of this world. We are saving the planet power left in this spy for what it comes for, but no more. We have decided to use all our amazing Viora and all of our forward to see you to your destination. Yeah, kind of bullshit, but yeah. Captain, what? We can go straight here now. It's only 2,000 meters to chaos. The boys can get there in under 3 minutes. Yeah, no need for the report. Marine, I can see for it myself. What a beautiful view. It looks like we're staying in Ocean Light. With this, he can create the biggest magical circuit to ever and use the power of the stars. I couldn't have asked for a better stairway to the sun. Okay, ever repay you. May did a god, but you do not seek compensation. Never would we see you throw your wife away. I'll go forth the guidance crew of this stormboard and reach the destination we all seek. That's why we're sent here. All roads lead to Rome. Whoa, was that just now? And that's kind of BS. Enter room. Crank the engines up. 120% output. I don't care if we end up stranded 3 minutes from now. We got to get this job done and come hell high or high water. Yeah, I couldn't even... this journey is so much fun. I'm so lucky I got another chance to keep traveling even after met my end in Sabosha. Don't know who it was that gave me that chance, but whoever you are, thank you. Oh, but if it was humanity, then I take it back. I mean, it was humanity that made me an outcast. I'm Musashi, an object subject to proving physiological phenomenon, so I'll never get summoned again once I disappear. Wish I could record these spots somewhere before I'm gone, but that's probably easier said than done. But that's okay, really, it's fine. After all, I made it this far, and I did it without changing who I am. That's all I need. Goodbye. Goodbye, Triconosoc. I might not have been able to pull it off myself. Hell, I've never been able to try to. But you better make sure you're back to your world, okay? Okay, now that I said my goodbyes, it's time to become the ultimate sword. This battle is what my heavenly eye was made for. Hear me now, kaleidoscope of all things in the world that are born and grow and multiply. I will sever every path and cut every branch and draw forth the null that lies in your essence. I will slice off every bit I possibly can, and then continue to slice off what remains. Thus, I shall become the ultimate. I shall become the heavens, but even that is not enough to fulfill my dream. So I will smash through the wall of heavens and glare at what is beyond. Once I have severed the formless, the void, the face of the pure nothing, then I shall become the Buddha's sword and slice through destiny itself. It was burning through her clothes. Nemru, Timin, Dai, Sen, Tenjin. Now is the time for me to use everything I got. Oh, that is true. This is target. We need to punch through several layers of space acting like a battlefield. Brace for impact. There's still 4 or 5 impacts. Make sure you don't fall off. Current speed, 29,000 kilometers per hour. Temperature at our hall is 400 degrees Celsius rising. Rosashi, are you still there? Are you still alive? Even at the speed, we still can't close to it. It's a lot farther away than it looks. It can take 30 seconds until we reach the freezer of space. Can you hang in there until then, Musashi? Musashi? Of course I can, Captain. Don't worry about me. Just keep punching it. Keep the ball pointed up and all edges full throttle. We're going to do this thing in my style. You got 7 elevation angle to 10 degrees. Once we get above the ground fierce, it's all up to you. Can actually do a lot. It's actually as hot as the sun. Chaos, sorry for the late introduction, but hopefully you won't mind if I let my swords do the talking. This is nothing! Yeah, because that was good. Still tell me it's going to shoot down before we get close enough to make my move. I won't let that happen. Boris going to back you up. The best is getting to the very end. Don't worry, we'll handle the defense. Just save your strength for what really counts. Spiritual cannon, continue firing! Well, nice, thanks, Captain. I can tell from your voice that you must be really a real cutie. Oh man, now I really wish I met up with you guys sooner. Me too, Miyamoto Masashi, but keep your focus on chaos. 6,000 meters until we reach the phaser. Estimate time until the collision. 16 seconds. Yeah, lightning is typically very short-lived. God, thanks for the ride, Captain. You did absolutely fantastic job. Not at all. It was an honor to help. Your bravery is an inspiration to us all. Alright. Man, I'm sure this big eye you got there, I'm wondering what you can really say with me. Say with it. Even if you can't, you're probably thinking, she's the only human. What should she possibly do? You're not wrong. There's no way a normal attack would ever do anything to a fissure and space at a time in the universe. Any kind of physical attack would be pointless. As for would any form of assistance. Basically, even a katana or greatest source fire, or even ever, is even less significant in space tests as far as you're concerned. Yeah, that's right. Everything I've ever done has about to do no more than a space test. I told myself I was walking the path of the sword. Even after I lost my way, I keep persisting. I keep trying to accept what I couldn't have come to terms with. I don't know if I left any value behind. I don't know if I even gained anything at all. But even so... Oh, that might be. It's like... Although they probably needed, like... Probably from, like, overloading the battery. Although, if that's the case, it needs to, like, probably act as a way to, keep it away from the battery, or at least keep it from, like, overloading the charge. One thing that I don't know is that I've been lucky enough to meet some incredible people. So here I am. Yeah, that's pretty much true, because, basically it's like the atmosphere is, like, reacting to it as well. Not after a long and self-centered journey. My blade, the sword, is ready to reach you. Chaos, your giant fissure is the universe might be the void form, but slicing through the void is my destiny. Hey, Simon Murray, you shitty old man. I know you love saying you're the strongest in the world. If you're out there, I hope you're watching this, because I'm about to go where you never could. Yeah, that's the logic anyway. This is for you, instrument. I shall break through the void and reach the truth. I shall pass beyond the state of zero. Break through the void and seek the truth. Oh, that's kind of cool. So I'll pass beyond the state of zero. It was a single flash of a sword. A blade that should never have been able to hit its target. A zero slash that reached its mark with perfect accuracy. How can I prove the existence of something that reaches beyond the void? Beyond non-existence? How can I describe something that she did? Being those who exist in its lives, the very non-existence. A strike at the chaotic void and lay my past graph to the universe beyond space itself. I can't. It's impossible to put it into words. All I can do is tell you what happened afterwards. Her blade did indeed render the fair sky, causing the great void to disappear beyond space time without so much as a gap of surprise. It was the truest possible sense. And a god-destroying sight. I did it! I kept the last god! Not a bad job for a Musashi who shouldn't even exist. Huh? What was beyond... That was beyond perfect, if I do say so myself. I suppose... Oh, everyone else saw what I knew I could pull it off if I tried. What was that? What just happened? I don't know. Our sisters have gone berserk. I can't tell what's going on outside. What about Musashi? Is she still out there on the boat? No, she's not. Chaos and Musashi are gone. The ship is part of me. So I could tell that there's nothing outside anymore. No god, no heroic spirit, nothing. The first of space-time, the gap to the cosmos is closed. Then does that mean... Yeah, I'm not gonna mince words. Chaos returned to original no state. They're silent forever now. The Musashi burned out every ounce of her spiritual origin and completely disappeared. Yeah, it is kind of true, Mordriff. It's like they need like something to keep these them from burning out with all the servants they summon too. Heck, even servants like Karna as well, because normal mage would definitely burn out if they tried to summon him. Yeah, I'm gonna Musashi now because if this is the lost spell, yeah. But first, let me check something real quick. They are lost. So now she's gone. Yeah, it's like the day to bring down gods. What's going on? What the hell kind of bullshit base crap was that? The hell do you think you are, Rain Mirror sound on me? Like it's no goddamn deal. That shit was at least as powerful as Zeus' sample of thunderbolts. Of course, this is the same manuscript I used to defeat Zeus, although only the one time. So, would you agree to display the might is not enough to show I'm worthy of being your master Canis? Now, are you willing to form a contract with me, your summoner, and raise up against proper human history? God damn, I guess that bit about him being Zeus wasn't bullshit after all. Ha, no thanks, I don't take orders from any man. Especially not the kind of man who tries to make me obey by force. Hey, Broken, how's it going? Why in the hell want to say it? Okay, gotcha. Although, actually, I think I know who to raid after this. If more different is trying to get mage is good. But his magic cost is like the level, or even beyond the age you got. You think I'm strong, me? I'm not. I'm a weak and fragile, even if this victory only came from the great personal cost. I managed to win by using every trick at my disposal. I would easily beat me if I were to fight again now. Like how I would. Those bastards haven't even woken up a single damn beat of sweat. I'm not trying to compel you. What I think is mutually a beneficial relationship. You're just the heroic spirit I need. I want your help. I want to assure you'll find my plan to be your liking. In fact, I'll even say that in one sense you'll find it irresistible. You see, while I have truthfully declared that my goal is to end the world of humans and build a world of gods. No, on second thought, I'll go ahead and tell you everything just between you and me. Oh, thanks, Brooke. I am doing well as well too. And that's the true nature of my plan. Now do you see what I mean? What the hell are you thinking? Why would you tell me that? The hell am I supposed to do now that you basically told me you meant to betray Olympus? Besides, shouldn't you be telling secrets like that to someone more obedient like the Sosuke? You still don't understand. I told you this precisely because I knew I could trust you. Me? Of course you can't trust me! God, it's like... Canis with Castoria here. You know, how I said that I don't take orders from any man? Well, I was lying. It's not just any man. I don't take orders from anyone. Man, woman, human, or god. You know why I ended up in this by right? Because I'm the killer who hates everyone. A god and human alike. Yes and no. You hated gods for your flaws and tyranny, and the humans for being weak, yourself included. But even though you were enraged at this spot as a weird narrow body, you still chose to survive instead of taking your life. Ultimately, you asked the sea god who wounded you and whom you hate more than anyone for the identification, and you returned it to the divine spirit. You didn't do it because a godlike Messiah became a godlike Messiah. You did it to ensure you never lose all hope yourself again. Don't talk to me about me like you know me. Try again, and I'll put my spear for you, even if it's the last thing I do before one of your mirrors crush me. Yes, I'm aware of your potential consequences if I misspeak, but there's no need to worry about mirrors. I didn't already tell you you wouldn't next time. Here, see for yourself. Huh? What the hell are you talking about? Take your gloves and cook off for. What are you... The hell? Why are your hands so wrinkly? You've been like this ever since I brought back to life. You're the first person that have been ever real to this. I forgot how good it feels to be dressed lightly. To tell you the truth, I've always hated wearing cloaks. Oh no, now I can't help but want to keep going. Okay, I'll take my shirt off too. Now you're taking your... What are you talking about? First you're bringing up a sign, and then you start taking your clothes off in front of this speech. I haven't seen something like this. Damn, you look terrible. Thank you for your honesty. It's refreshing to hear the truth spoken so plainly. You could give Prometheus a good run for his money in terms of sheer mastication. Of course, I expect there's probably some more fitting example in this fancy region. So what about that scar on your chest? How come it isn't his ear? That one isn't healed. Oh, this happened back in my hometown before I came to Shadia. That was the curse designed to damage my magical circuit directly. My fire inflicted upon me when I was a child. Afterwards, I was shut away in a basement for several days. That's how I got this. Shut away, huh? That's a real gentle way of putting it. It's the only way I could put it. Anyway, to make it a long story short, I made it out of that basement, made my father retire, and successfully assumed the leadership of my family. That was the point of my objective to become clear. I swore then and there that I would find a way to overcome betrayal, oppression, discrimination, prejudice, fear, jealousy, anger, and anxiety. All the human weaknesses and defects that I cast a pall over our lives and minds. Canis, your summoning was no accident, nor was it a compromise. You are my first, indeed my only choice. As far as I'm concerned, you're the first to show it could be done. I haven't told anyone about my true objective, not to the Soski. I came here because I believe you're the only one who will understand how I feel, why I made the oath that I did. So how about it, Canis? I have enough power to shock you to your core, but my body is not really as tough as yours. I may be overwhelmingly strong, but I'm not so much as I'm making an opposing side give up despair. Am I correct in it makes a particularly enticing offer for someone as hard as to please as you. Oh God, this is Paul, be annoying, weren't you? Fair stuff, hot. All right, I get it. Now hurry up and put your clothes back on before my bullet starts to fade. Yeah, definitely can see that becoming a meme. Yeah, someone actually do make this a meme, please. Yeah, that face was definitely was fucking priceless. Okay, whoever did that at the Lightworks, do thumbs up from the Demon Lord here. By the way, I would like to make one thing clear. I'm of course not the exhibitionist. Never forget the gods of proper human history. The gods of this lost one get piss off too. Same goes for humans. Don't give a shit of what side they're on. They're still just a bunch of hairless apes. That being said, you have to be out of your goddamn mind to come up with a plan that crazy. I love it. Alright, Kursari, you win. I'll play along with this scheme of yours. I'm gonna use you for my own ends, so as far as you go ahead and do the same. Hey, you're gonna protect the weapons to bring back the Age of Gods, huh? Hey. Talk about a careful choice of words. This is gonna be the cruelest scam ever. That bastard Zeus has no idea who he's teamed up with. I'm sorry for it. I expect you probably know what happens by now, but just to be sure. Proceed to severing the chaos connection to this space-time. I confirm that, at this moment, they have been permanently sealed away. However, the Stormborn is sustained significant damage over its voice. We're currently off course from the Great Sign. If it be about an hour until we repair the ship and return to your present altitude. The Crosshawk Master Sherlock Holmes. Tree Olympus has begun to make its way down the ground towards Olympus. The fish he thinks is trying to make contact with Earth's surface. One thing's clear, right now, the tree's intentional magical energy is continuing to rise. It shows no signs of stopping. There's no time to wait for us to come back you up. I'll like you to go ahead and operation cut down the tree of this. Immediately. I also should tell you that the signal for the servant who handled chaos situations has been lost. And her record in the Shadia spiritual origin graph stored in the ship now says data lost. That's all I have for you right now. Good luck. Musashi. Data lost. That's the every last Olympian machine god dead up, so what gives? Do these idiots not understand that the means of our truce is over and we're enemies now again? They're all wide open to reject with Sam. There's no reason to sneak attack them right now. Alright, I guess I'm doing this. Kids, do not be so quick to sully your honor for the sake of your master. There's so many different masters out there as there are people, are there not? Would yours, himself, a man of honor, be happy with your ending things in this matter? So you're as sincere as you're insignificant, insightful, Mr. Holy Propagander. Don't worry, I'm not going to do it. They just look so pitiful, I can't even help but think about it for a moment. Remember your agreement. Like I said, I'll only help you out until we take down Zeus. Now that that's done, he's done. That's done. I'm going to head back to my boss. With Zeus dead, the Chaos gone, he's all set up to swoop in and take everything for himself. Hell, I bet he's hanging out in front of the tree of his, looking at smug as we speak. That's right, you're still Christarius. Yeah, that's right. I'm that pretended show-off servant. Always have been, always will be. Still, I'll say this for the bastard, he's worth it. And I'll tell you this too, Dracon and Mash, he's worth fighting. And fighting as hard as you can. I might be a misanthropic killer, but that much I can say for damn certain. Goodness, how can we reach the tree of Olympus's roots? What do you need me to tell you that? Isn't it obvious? See that place off to the side of the Kronos ground? That leads to the tree's roots. Of course it'll be losing altitude along with the tree now, so you have to go up to the machiner's corridors first. From there, just keep heading up, and you have to be complete idiots to miss it. Let me give you one last warning. That goes for you too, twins. Us? If you don't want to die... No, wait. That's not right, is it? If you don't want to stay alive as... If you want to stay as alive as long as possible, then get out of Dona and go back home while you can. I'm gonna kill the shiniest one than another, and they have no choice to fight but you two. We're not going anywhere. We still have to put the end to this world, and that's what we're going to do. That's alright. I've got it. If that's the depth you want, I'll be glad to give it to you. And while I'm at this, I'll show you what a real master is like too. Got everything to say in response to Kanasak? Let's just get this done. Time to cut down the tree of happiness. Right, that's the most critical mission we've trusted with. Well done. It seems there's nothing left for us to say. Hi, Propaganda Ramos. Is it just me, or is your body going even more brightly before? It's not that, Europa. His spiritual origin is dispersing and making this bad since almost over. What happened? Oh, Propaganda Ramos. Forgive us. Unfortunately, we are not able to join you for this battle against the mage who grew Atlas, the opponent you must beat at all costs. Though Ether may have summoned us here, we retain a grand class spiritual origin. And the only time a heroic spirit with grand class appears is when the final show does close at hand. And while only this last spells for casualties, 2 grand servants were summoned here. We made the same choice that Art did, to protect this world rather than eradicate our enemy. And scoring the Stormborn to the void space, spent the last of our magical energy. Soon our spiritual origin will vanish. Whatever battles are yet to come, you'll know you need to fight them alone. We hope you can give us. think you want a Canis figure now? I think there is some actually available. We'll see. Then leave the rest of your hands on mage and mods. And then if that battle comes, you should encounter the foe that threatens to shatter the very soul that looks at the sky. Emptiness or to take it another way, space in a dream is within the grasp of the reach for it. Even if that lacks the ascent, can serve as a fuel for the heart. Furthermore, emptiness belongs not to the gods, but to humans. Do not be afraid to reach out and take it. Do that. And your hands will reach even those terrible heavens as survey as ours. Thank you, Rumless. Okay, now the place is falling apart because it has nothing to hold it up. Was that earthquake? No, that shaking was the flowing shrine starting to move. Now the Zeus is gone, Olympia Doma has begun to lose power. We're best to move our way. Mr. Trakasak, it appears that we don't have much time left. Maybe before the battle begins, we just... Okay, then this is where we play Canis. There, I made it to the ground safely. No hostiles detected in our vicinity. Go ahead and jump down, Master. It's okay, I'll catch you. Okay, Drakas. You okay, Drakasak? I can't believe you needed help getting down from a ledge like that. I guess people from property history are even more fragile than I thought. Stop that, Marcos. You know he doesn't have the same protections we do. I do, yeah. Sorry, Drakasak. I'll be more careful now. Is Foog okay too? Of course, he's right inside my shield. He's so sword space. Foog! Please get back in there, Foog. We're almost certain we're going to be fighting another boss. All the many defensive mechanisms or replaced have shut down. The earthquakes have become more frequent as well. So it would seem. I can no longer sense Lord Zeus's light from within the Cronus crown. The Cronus crown controls its crystal mountains and the massive magical energy supply. It gave Lord Zeus the power to wield many different kinds of authority. So the fact that he is shut down must mean it's the only matter of time until his shrine falls to the ground. And then we better hurry. We just need to keep heading up from here, right? Yes, there's a small purification temple inside the palace. It should have a path that leads us to the Tree of Infiniteness. Woo, woo. Ah, we finally appear here. To the Cypress meeting room. A table that differs slightly from Olympia design. 7 chairs, a moderately day magical circuit room. It seems most likely this was where the Cypress meeting room. I suspect this is where Crystalia and the Earth Cypress, Attention, my fellow Cypress, evacuating to Olympia Doma. If you're hearing this, Zeus has fallen to Shadia, and the Tree of Infinite South belongs solely to me. The moment is at hand. The Tree of Infinite source magical energy has reached a critical point. Now my Tree of Infinite Atlas is about to fully bloom. Our contests are lost spells and determined the next course of human history is over. I've won. I hope that you're all still alive to hear this. I'm sure you have many thoughts, but I hope you can accept the new world that will soon be upon us. Farewell. That was Crystalia, and that corridor must be the one that leads to the Tree of Infinite. Huh? Master, the woman we saw in Russia is lost by standing right in the corner. Huh? What are you talking about, Mash? There's someone here in the corner. Marco's right, just some magical energy. Here, Ira, are you okay? Are you sure you're not exhausted? But I can see her right here, plain as day. Yeah, the twins can't see her. Perhaps she wishes to tell us something, or perhaps she's kind of a random phenomenon. Regardless, we have no time to deal with her right now. As it is, she seems not to be getting her way. It may be best that we move on if we ignore her. I guess you're right. Come on, Mash. I know you're right, but she's... Seems like she does want to tell us something. Forget about the invisible girl. Come on, we're almost at the end of this. What are you really scared of at this point? This guy's completely kicked your asses in Atlantis, right? Don't want to return to favor this time? Right, that's it, right. Well said, Master. I'm sorry, but I wish you knew what you want to tell us. Next time, I'll make sure you hear what you have to say, but right now we have to go. You know, even I can never tell what it is you're taking. Tell me, Priestess, did you want to stop him, or do you want to kill him right here and now? I see, it goes without saying, does it? Then I suspect you. You simply don't care one way or another. I understood. In that case, I won't interfere with their battle either. Perhaps the Kusari's inhuman resolution and unmistakable willpower will avail. Perhaps it will be to drain unpredictable audience who carry the fate of humanity on their shoulders. Or perhaps our luck will prevail over both of them, even after making their enemies everywhere. Regardless of what happens, as a lone priest, I will simply watch and see what from the form God's own truth will take. The Atlantic's Lost Bell Street. Huh? That's strange. I'm not getting a response from Sheba. I'm not seeing anything in the way of confirmed future attack patterns or future predicted ever. It looks like it doesn't have any hostile intent whatsoever. What? Does that mean this tree of infiniteness doesn't possess any means of attacking enemies? Or perhaps there's no need for them? So this is the tree of infiniteness Atlas. I've never seen it so close before. Definitely does look like a galaxy inside an empty tree. I mean, I could see that from the ground before, too, but yeah, seeing it up close is somehow overwhelming. I mean, it's definitely beautiful, but more than that, it's terrifying, I take it. I feel the same way at a Marcos. Hello, Sean, Ian remembers of in Olympian traders, as representative of both worlds. Allow me to walk him to the Tree of Infiniteness Atlas. Limbo! Right you are, and it is I, the very Limbo you defeated only a short while ago. Surprise? Shock? No need to say anything, I can tell exactly how you feel. You're possibly quivered. And astonishment, yes. But, as you see, I am indeed immortal. No matter of a matter can harm as a visitor upon me. I will always bounce back as surely as the turning of a page. I never gave you permission to speak, Limbo. Be warned that I am not as lenient as Zeus. Now be quiet or you find yourself burning to cinders like the page to which you just likened yourself. What was that? A mere cipher daring to tell me what to do? You mean you still haven't noticed? Unbelievable. You do understand that you are the Shishigami Limbo left here to keep an eye on the Tree of Infiniteness, yes? Well then, the thread trying you to the real Limbo has been cut. You're now Limbo's last remaining clone. Impossible! I'm afraid you must be mistaken. Only that Ontario could overhope to sever my spell. What? It has been severed? How? What could have possibly happened? This is a terrible, absolutely terrible, what a horrible joke. This can't be the only way to die more time. Very well, you excuse me, Mr. Kushida will die. I believe I shall leave this to your hands. I'm going to wait over by a tree in Olympus and watch you all kill one another. Sold out? Oof. Good grief. Incomparable to the end. First off, let me congratulate you for failing against Zeus. I'm sure your chances were almost non-existent. I'm impressed you managed to defeat him without losing a single member of your team. Did you just say without losing anyone? Oh, was I mistaken? Let me see. There's you, Draconosac, Master Light, Queen Europa, Sherlock Holmes. Was there another who deserved to be counted amongst the ranks of the proper human history? It's the same to you. I would appreciate you kept your rock provisions to a minimum. As much as I like to speak to you in length, you simply don't have the time. That tree of this I knew is a very precocious state. We're not led to all our hard work thus far for nothing. We will be cutting it down as soon as possible, whether you like it or not. Almost practical decision. but I'm afraid you're a bit too late. My tree of is already complete. Before it was simply waiting to be fully booked, but now it's over half its power to protect itself. Once the tree of its bark breaks that point, it's no longer possible to interfere with its entirety. The only ones who can make the tree die are Zeus, who is connected it to it directly, and myself. It says that I possess the right to use it as I see fit. And that means only choice is to defeat you. Yes, that's right, Master. Cursorial will die, if that's what you say is true, then all you have to do is to stay out our side is wait. But instead you chose to show yourself and confront your Cossack directly. And that must mean you're prepared for, aren't you? I am. If you are able to defeat me, I am prepared to hand over the Tree of Emptiness. Yeah, hopefully they'll make more Arcanus figures in the future. Oh, you never were expressed so fierce as the one I see on you now, Mash. You too, Draconic. I'm glad I'm finally getting to see your true selves. I knew you two weren't defying me with all you had back in Atlantis. Or at least what I saw you there didn't quite fit what I've heard about you before. I was told you two never give up, no matter how powerful your opponent is, and that you shall your despair to raise up to meet any challenge. I also told you that you acknowledge your fears. Remember to search the answer, hold onto hope, and never doubt who you are. That you were the master who faced impossible odds and fought through them all while carrying the future of humanity on your shoulders. This is so exciting. At last, you are finally, as I imagined. Now you look just like David as described. Now you are indeed the greatest enemy I could hope to face. What I want to say to you. But I'll always say it after we beat you. Whoa, what did you learn to talk? Stuff like that, Draconic. Truly, I never thought I'd say anything like that either. And yet, strangely enough, I would also sound like something you would say. Indeed, Mr. Draconic still seems to be back to his old self, as he used to be at Shadia. Right now, his career is not consumed with sympathy for the lost one, nor preoccupied with the mystery of the foreign god. His only focus right now is on the powerful enemy before him. Now I see, so this is what you wanted, Grisoria. A battle to determine the greatest master. And the way to address what's coming to Draconic without putting himself in his death. Wonderful! This is just what I was hoping for, Master Shadia. I thought you were never one of us. I like the face that he's just making. Don't worry, I'm not going to pull an Akuta. I'm simply going to bury you here and now. The enemy master is a semi-combat sentence, Master. Right, what's the only ever made on Mash? Come, Canis, let's begin. This will be our last battle ever to be fought between humans. Okay, Mash is the star and servant. Okay, where is she? Alright, let's begin. Alright. Oh, I think I probably need to learn to use the Mystico since I have everything maxed anyway.
ヤコブ様、モーセ様、お許しください。マルタ、拳を解禁します。
Did you just add a break bar?
乗ってきたわよ。
Okay, Also, what is his hand? Yes, he just gave her another. Bond Gregor Fran. Fran is like a good person though. Okay, there we go. Okay. She's mostly used for farming servants. Yeah. Although always character-wise, she's pretty good too. So. But then again, I have like a bias towards Fran. So definitely love her in the Pocket anime. Jesus Christ. Oh wait, I probably should have used the hard one, Bella. It's this permit for subject. No, Canis is story locked, so she can only show up on like her actual banners. Or yeah, or probably story, but then again, not very much people are mad enough to roll story. Okay, let's see if that. I don't know if she pierces, but. Yeah. Well, plus you don't know who exactly you're getting though. Especially if you're going all the way to complete Olympus. That's like a lot of like storage servants you just unlock too. And then they're gonna be probably completing too. Competing. Okay, let's go. Let's. Okay, let's suplex. There goes the second bar. Are you serious? You just put that back? Alright. So now we have basically 4 bars here. Okay, if Marfa can survive this. Who the hell are you guys? Alright, shit. Okay, I can't remember if it's like for type attacks. She doesn't have anything to do that. Okay. Jesus Christ, he just fucking crit jolted to death here. Okay. Okay. And they're probably done it for anyway, but if I can get one down, yeah. Shit. Okay, let's see if we can hit. Yeah. 4K Carson USC. This is just cringe. Yeah, it's like Yeah, pretty
の
much.
ようにはいきませんが鋭くいくのね。神明凍結展開、これは多くの後、多くの願いを受けた幻想の城。こうせよモールドキャメロット。
Yeah, 4K is, yeah.
初歩的なことだトム。エレメンタルマイビ
There we go. Seriously, that wasn't it. Alright.
激しくいくのね。
構わない
ハレルヤ照準捉えました。
だね。面白い。
That was all that needed. Okay. I'm assuming. Well, you have to also factor in taxes too. Okay. Okay. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna call it here because I don't want to wake up parents. But yeah, I'll be back probably tomorrow. Probably in around like 11:30 Eastern Standard Time. So that way everybody can wake up on like Pacific. But yeah, stick around. We're gonna find someone to raid. Okay. Okay, there's Kron that is here. And then there's also Rio too. Okay. Let's see where Rio's at actually. Because I want to go. Oh, he's actually doing Lost Spell Part 5. It looks like. Okay, and then let's see. Yeah, I think I'll probably do, yeah, I think I'll do Rio. Current right now, he's going through Atlantis at the moment. But yeah. But yeah, guys, hope you have a good one, and hope you didn't get pranked too heavily for April Fools. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow, and we'll probably finish up the last of this last spell, which we will probably be going to the end. But anyway, Moles, this is your Demon Lord Dracon Sox. Sign off, and have a good one, and have a good rest of your evening. There.